Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of October. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Knight of Swords in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hermit, upright. And next we have the Ace of Cups reversed, upright, followed then by the Three of Swords in the reverse. Next we have the Seven of Pentacles upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the World in the upright. And next we have Major Arcana, the Empress upright, and Major Arcana, Judgment in the upright. Next we have the King of Swords in the upright, and lastly we have Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright. Okay, you have a lot of Major Arcana here. Could be a little bit of an intense October for Libras. By the way, happy birthday to any of you celebrating birthdays this month. So, here for your overall energy, Libra, you have that of the Knight of Swords in the upright position. This is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy. That of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. This is your own energy, though, Libra. Good sign when you come up in your own reading in the upright. Just sort of gives us a little bit of a signal from the universe saying that you're on the right path. This is very fast moving energy. It could be somebody's moving in on you quickly. It could be that somebody has really important information to tell you, to share with you. This person could it could even be your own energy, Libra. Maybe you are rushing towards somebody because you really, really want to tell them something. Very, very rushed out energy, very fast moving, fast paced energy going on around you. Now, it's interesting because it's the crossing card here is the Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright position, and the Hermit does not rush. The Hermit does not move. The Hermit is kind of solitary energy and just kind of wants to stay put and do his research or do some soul searching, that kind of thing. A little bit of solitary energy in the sense that he would just rather stay home and study than to be out and about with friends. It could be that you're fighting a little bit with this energy this month, Libra. Maybe people or someone in particular wants you to go out and about and do things, and you're just you're struggling a little bit with it because you would rather be spending your time doing some research or studying or doing other things that are more solitary. But it could be that this person is pushing you to go out and about and to do things and wants to hang out with you, and you're just kind of like, no, I want to be on my own right now. In the past, this could have been something from a month ago or a couple weeks ago. You have the energies of the Ace of Cups in the upright position. The Ace of Cups is beautiful energy. This represents new beginnings in the emotions. It's like something jump starts our emotion. The universe hands us a perfect situation where someone comes into our lives and we just find them terribly interesting and they sort of make us feel some kind of way. Now, for others of you, this could represent a new baby coming into the family or something like that, where you just feel so much overwhelming love. This could just be a gift from the universe of a new love relationship that came out of nowhere. For others of you, this could be even representing self-love, where you've just decided to spoil yourself and be your own best friend and give yourself a lot of love and attention. And that's very healthy. Now, coming right into the month of October, you have the energies of the Three of Swords in the reverse position. Three of Swords upright, this can represent a fresh wound. This is where it can represent heartaches, it can represent loss, disappointment, maybe a situation that we thought was going to go in one direction and it didn't, that kind of energy, and we're just feeling really saddened by it. It can represent the loss, maybe the loss of a pet, loss of someone from our lives, our best friend, that kind of thing. When it's inverted like this, though, this is healing energy. This is where we're starting to recover from whatever ailed us in the past. This could be a past relationship. This could be a marriage that fell apart maybe a year ago or a couple of years ago, and now we're finally feeling the healing energy from it. So it could be that some of you, a new love has come in, and that person is helping to heal your heart. But that energy is giving way right in the beginning of the month to the energies of the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. Seven of Pentacles, very reevaluating energy. This is all about where we stop to pause and take note of something that we have put a lot of our attention into, a lot of our time into, even our finances into. We're stopping to reevaluate. It's very healthy energy. Stopping to look at situations in its where we work or where our money is located, that kind of thing. If we stop to look at it and do some reevaluating, we may decide to change up some things. So you've got that going on. You come right into the month with this energy, and it gives way into that. Now around the middle of the month, you have the energies of the World in the upright position. Another major arcana here. The World is all about completion in some area of our lives. So it could be some of you start reevaluating something and you decide to make a change, a major change. Some of you could be deciding to sell a property that you lived at for many years, and now you're going to downsize. For others of you, you could be deciding to end a long-term relationship that is kind of coming to its natural conclusion. For others of you, this could be wrapping up a career or wrapping up a long-term project that you were working on, and it's now been completed. You internally, how you could be feeling over the next 30 days, not necessarily what you show to the world, but this is you internally. You have the energies of the Empress, and the Empress is in the upright position. When she's upright, the Empress, this is a person who, she's represented as the mother figure, the matriarch of the family. But this is just really the energies of someone who's very compassionate, understanding, and very healing. So this is your own energy during the next 30 days. You could be feeling extremely compassionate towards other people. You could be experiencing a lot of compassion towards yourself as well. There's just an overwhelming amount of compassion and caring and understanding in your environment this month, which is really nice, especially when you've got this healing energy here. So far, so good. And your people and environment, how people may be viewing you, is the Judgment card in the upright position. The Judgment card upright, this can represent a resurrection. This is bringing something back that we thought was done and dusted. For some of you, perhaps you're bringing back an old relationship. You're restarting it again, and people are seeing that you're giving this another go. For others of you, you could be restarting something, an old hobby, maybe even going back to an old job, or maybe going back to school, or things that you had walked away from before, and now you're resurrecting it again. It's coming back into your experience again. Your hopes and fears position, you have the King of Swords in the upright position. Again, this is air energy. Here you go again in the upright position. Libra, you're definitely on track here. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you could be hoping perhaps to hear from another air sign, and the King of Swords is in the upright, so you may hear from them. For others of you, you could be hoping for good legal counsel in a legal situation, because the King of Swords can represent a police officer, a judge, a lawyer, that kind of thing. For others of you, you could just be hoping to embody the energies of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is, he tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He's very logical in his speech, and he knows how to communicate his needs, what he wants, and what to do. So for some of you, that's it. You just want to be in the best Libra you can be right now. And the last card you have up is Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright position. The Magician mainly speaks of, I have all the tools and I know how to use them. So in order to manifest the things that we want to manifest or bring them about in our lives, we need to access our skills and our basically our tools that we have learned along the way. In order to put energy into things and have them manifest in a timely fashion, we really need to have full confidence, and the Magician has full confidence. And that's why he's just there with his wand saying, I'm going to create this, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it now. So that's how you end the month. What a great reading here. Looks like something substantial could be happening here. It's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read. But I hope this reading helped you, Libra. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.